Hello everyone, and welcome to the show. It's your radio host, Ishane Orkani here. Today is May 20, 2025, a wonderful Thursday. And guess what? We have a super exciting paper from the Archives, especially for our friends interested in human and vamp interaction. This one is really cool, kids. The title is Dynamic Vision from EEG Brain Recordings. How much does EEG know? Wow, that's a mouthful, isn't it? And if you write to word it yourselves, you can find it at or exceed or 25 or 5.21,385 on. It's a bit long, but super interesting. So imagine trying to see what someone is watching on a tiny television, but through their brainwaves. That's kind of what this paper is about. You see, scientists are trying to reconstruct videos, like movie clips, just by looking at someone's EEG brain recordings. EEG is like putting little sensors on your head to listen to your brain's electricity. But it's really tricky. EEG signals are often messy, like a noisy radio station, and they change all the time. Plus, there aren't many datasets that have both EEG recordings and the videos people were watching at the same time. As scientists before this were trying to get still pictures from brainwaves, not moving videos. But these amazing researchers, Prajwal Singh and their team, came up with a clever plan. They built a special system, a framework to do this. First, they teach a computer to find the important bits in the EEG signals that are related to seeing videos. They use something called the triplet-based contrastive learning strategy. It's like teaching the computer. This brain work pattern is similar to when you see this video, but different from that one. Once they have these special EEG features, they use another smart AI called StyleGAN-ADA. Think of it as a super artist AI that can draw pictures, but they modified it to make video frames. Then they even tell it which frame number to make, so it knows the audio of the video. They also looked into which parts of our brain get busy when we watch videos. They did their experiments using special datasets, like the seed dataset, which has EEG recordings where people watch emotional movie clips, and another called the video redaction dataset. And guess what they found out? It's like a treasure hunt in our brains. First, they learned that when our brain processes what we see, it also kind of holds information about how we feel about it, like our emotions. So visual stuff and feelings are connected in the EEG signals. Second, usually everyone's brainwaves are unique, like fingerprints. But when the computer learns to focus on just the visual or emotional information, that uniqueness gets a bit smaller. Third, they found that a part of our brain called the temporal lobe is super important for both seeing videos and feeling emotions from them. The front part of our brain helps more with emotions, and the back part, especially the posterior region, is key for seeing the visuals. And the most exciting part, they actually managed to create video frames from EEG that look like what people were watching. Figure 1 in the paper shows some of these generated frames, and they're pretty cool. And they did this without needing to pick at other AI models, trained on tons of images or text. Now you might be thinking, teacher kind. This is cool science, but how can we use it? Well, let me tell you, this could be huge. First, imagine helping people who can't speak or move easily. This technology could one day allow them to communicate by showing videos of what they are thinking or imagining. Like if someone has Lobe syndrome, they could share their thoughts or needs visually. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Second, think about super-duper immersive virtual reality, or augmented reality games and experiences. Future for headsets could, maybe, sense what you're thinking and imagining through your brainwaves. And then, poof, the virtual world could change or create things based on your thoughts, making it feel incredibly real and personal. Like, if you imagine a dragon might appear. Third, this could help make websites and mobile apps much more user-friendly. By understanding how our brains process moving pictures, designers can create interfaces that are easier to understand, more engaging, and don't make our brains work too hard. For example, they could learn what kind of animations best grab our attention without being annoying. But one more. For mental wellness, people could use this for neurofeedback. You could see a visual representation of your brain activity, maybe helping you learn to focus, relax, and even work through difficult emotions by seeing how your brain visualizes things. It's like training your brain with a visual guide. Now, this isn't the only way scientists try to peek into our brains, you know. Often, they use something called flying, which is like a big brain camera. But flying machines are super expensive, and they are a bit slow for watching fast-moving videos in the brain. EEG, which this paper uses, is much cheaper and faster, so it's better for dynamic things like videos. Although FMI can sometimes tell you more precisely when in the brain something is happening, and most earlier research using EEG tried to get still pictures, not moving ones. Making videos is a much bigger challenge, because you have to get the movement right too. Also, many new AI methods try to connect EEG signals with big AI models that already understand images or text like clip. But these researchers decided to teach the AI directly from the EEG signals, using their special triplet loss method. They say this gives them finer control, and helps the AI really learn the specific patterns in EEG that relate to videos without relying on other big, pre-trained models. You used a type of AI called GAN, specifically StyleGAN-ADA, to make the video frames, while some others are using different AIs called diffusion models. It's like different artists using different tools to paint a picture. Of course, it's not perfect yet, and the scientists say they can make it even better by capturing smoother motion in the videos. Isn't that just fascinating, everyone? Our brains are such amazing, mysterious places, and scientists are getting closer to understanding how we see the world, even dynamic moving things. That's all the time we have for today's trending paper. Stay curious and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.